my other deck for a little confirmation, and one of the first things as I'm splitting it, there's a Ten of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles is the card that I finished my previous reading on, but I want to do a little bit more for a confirmation of what this collective and this person finding this video can expect. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, but since I woke up I feel so emotional. Like, and I'm not even PMSing. Why am I so emotional? Right, okay, the Hanged Man. Wow, a lot of you are going to be stepping into this very abundant era, but just because, like with this Hanged Man, the spiritual understanding and awakening that you sort of experienced recently has made you look at the world from a completely different perspective. Like, you see everything through a different lens, I want to say. Okay, I want more. Death, Empress, and the World. Wow. So yeah, and alongside that Hanged Man, you've done it. Like with this death. So even if it felt horribly heavy, or maybe even it felt like you're literally going to die, but you didn't. You transformed. You transformed. And with the Empress as well, you've transformed into a being who sees and understands what this world is, sees and understands that the creator, the most important person in your own life, is you. And you finally see this. You're finally ready to pour into your own cup. And when you do, magic happens, trust me. So this is like a confirmation as well for those of you that you've got the worst behind you with this world and this death in here. Like the world, the worst is behind you. Sorry, I don't think I had a coffee yet. Not been drinking much coffee lately, and with my ADHD, sometimes it just causes funny things. But yeah, okay. Let me just carry on with this. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Chariot, and the Moon. Something that's wow. Okay, so with this, what I feel like, you know, everything that's a lot of pain that happened to you, and a lot of your love style as well, and your love attachment style, I think, I don't know, that's what it's called. It's what I'm picking up with this energy in here is due to some mother wound. Like, so this is a collective of those who have not had like proper motherly love, if you know what I mean. Because yeah, we having that Three of Swords with the Moon and this Eight of Pentacles. Probably for a lot of you with this Chariot, you moved out from your family home quite young and you started working for yourself. Start earning your money and stop relying on other people. And especially, like, you know, with this Moon in here, so the maternal figure in your life wasn't really present or was causing you the heartbreak. So that's why it took you a little bit longer to get to the happy place. And that's why you had to transform, heal, and overcome so much. You know, you're healing generational traumas. You're healing generational pain. What you have to remember as well is, like, by healing yourself and by choosing to, with full awareness, give love to yourself, you are healing your whole family lineage. There's magic that happens beyond imagination. If you finally realize that what happened to you previously was inflicted by people who didn't know how to love you because they probably did not been loved properly, you know, this pattern of abuse and neglect, and you know, it goes for decades back in decades. You know, we've only just starting to be more understanding towards the needs of our children, or the fact that they have feelings and emotions. Like, you know, I remember, like, as a child growing up, precisely always being told that kids and fishes, they don't have a voice. So, you know, and so this is like a big energy of generational trauma and working through it. And obviously with the World card and that death, like, your transformation and your love for yourself, most importantly, is going to heal your whole family. And you don't even have to sort of necessarily, what's the word for it, like, go back and, you know, be super close with anybody. It's more of a note of, like, forgiving for yourself, forgiving and forgetting for yourself. I mean, not forgetting, like, never forget what happened to you, but forgiving so you can move on, so you can love again. And trust me as well that if you've not been loved properly as a child, there is a possibility for you to heal this massive wound and this heartbreak by loving, by being more loving. That's how you heal it. Ace of Wands and that Five of Cups. Yeah, so with this energy of the Five of Cups, you need to, and Ace of Wands as well, coming back to this love. And this, with this Five of Cups, I know myself very precisely how hard it is to let go of your pain. I know how hard precisely it is to just try to forget about it all, or try to kind of, you know, get certain memories out of your head. But the truth is, like, you know, you probably will not, and never, because, you know, it's not about getting rid of something. It's about integrating it into our being and understanding that what happened and everything that's has been assigned to your soul, it has been given to you because you have the power and you have that fire. And it feels heavy, and it takes a bit of work, like with this Eight of Pentacles, but it is absolutely worth it. And with this King of Wands as well, like, I was just coming back to the fact you've got that power to do it. You've got that power to move past it. There's a Hermit card as well. So you might be currently really enjoying your solitude, and that's absolutely fine. That's where you properly process all the traumas and what happens to you. King of Wands definitely coming out. So, and yeah, with this Two of Swords and this Hermit in here. So I want to say kind of as well with this message, like, you know, don't feel like you need to rush into anything. And with the Hermit as well, take your time. You know, there is no deadline. There is no, what's the word for it? You know, you don't have to finish your healing by a certain, there is no kind of like a frame for it. There's no template. You know, healing is personal, and you take as much time as you need. But your job is to remove this blindfold, and your job is to come back to yourself. And like with this King of Wands, take charge. Take charge. And like that lion, remember who's the fucking king. Queen, not gender specific. But you taking control with this King of Wands in here. And the High Priestess as well on the bottom. Right, let me just read a few of these from the bottom and I will finish on that, I think. So with this, High Priestess, 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, the Emperor, 2 of Wands, Page of Cups, and 3 of Wands. So I think this energy here invites you to like be brave, be bold, and with this 2 of Wands, from 2 of Wands to 3 of Wands. So I think it's enough. You've been contemplating for long enough. And yeah, with this Page of Cups, it does make me feel as if you crave some kind of romantic connection in your life. With this 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, you are at the end of this road. Like, you know, you've came it was a long road. And, you know, with this High Priestess as well, and previously we had that Hermit, you really need to learn to shut the outside world more often and then tune into you. Because, yeah, like with that King of Wands, this Emperor, the Empress is here as well. So what that makes me feel that you're not supposed to be doing this life on your own, definitely. You've got, there is people that you meant to cross paths with, and people equally powerful to you. And yeah, with this energy of the Empress and the Emperor, I want to highlight in here, wait for your person as well. And yeah, like with this Page of Cups in here, and this Two of Swords as well, it does make me feel like you have to really watch out for, what's the word for it? For inconsistent people. You have to really watch out for people who don't like define themselves clearly in your reality, because you deserve more than that. You need somebody who comes in and tells you, like, tells you straight. Like, there is no, any connections in your life that leave you questioning yourself or leave you wondering, yeah, like with this Two of Wands and this Two of Swords, all that kind of connections, like, don't entertain them for longer than you need to. You need to learn to understand that you are magic and you are made for other people with magic. You are not made for muggles, if you know what I mean. So with that, yeah, I'm going to finish it on that one. But and yeah, with this Judgment, it's time to release. It's time to step into this brand new chapter where everything, and I just can't, oh my God, these, like, looking at these two, you are going to, like, you are meant to have a partnership that, oh my God, will move the earth, literally, what I'm hearing. And yeah, like with this world in here, there's like a very powerful energy about these two today. So yeah, if you want to get to meeting your Empress, your Emperor, your divine counterpart, you need to be very vigilant about entertaining shitty people. And remember, the devil, I mean, the devil that, you know, on our shoulders as well. Amounts of that, it's so easy to fall back in old patterns. It's so easy because it's more familiar. But I think you're being really called here to be aware and to be patient, because the right things will come, but you have to let them. So get out of your fucking way, and yeah, don't be afraid to be on your own until the truly right person comes around. It will be worth the wait, what I'm hearing as well. Okay, love you, bye.